We are the Morning Hustle.
It's the Morning Hustle Show. L'Oreal, she's out today. Kyle Santillion, Alton Walker in the building. And we always have guests on the show. This is amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Today it's all about black girl magic, black woman magic. These ladies are successful. They're entrepreneurs, and they're showing you how to do it on Fox Soul with their show called A Flavor.
Yeah.
And they're doing it real big. And we have the ladies here this morning. We have Miss Keisha Madden.
Yeah.
I made sure I said that right, didn't I?
First
Come
one
on. Miss Shima Fulton is here.
Yes.
And Miss Taryn Rutherford.
Yes, and I have to let you know because I've gotten corrected my own self. It's A Flavor.
What'd I say?
I don't know, but it was
A
Come on,
Flavor.
man.
but it was not A Flavor.
It's the same
I'm just
thing,
saying.
A Flavor.
No. I had to get this right.
Okay.
It's
What's the
A
difference from
Flavor.
A and
Flavor. It's a little sad.
Oh, you said
A
at the
flavor.
end of the okay. I get
All
it.
right.
It's the R.
A.
A Flavor.
A-Y.
All right, we got it then. Give it up for the ladies.
You know we say
Ladies.
flavor. They beautiful black women. Let me tell y'all something.
Yes.
I know why restaurants are closing down because if you ugly, it's probably your looks. I know why y'all successful because y'all look
Beautiful
so
women, they
beautiful.
stay successful.
Yeah, you can't be an ugly owner. I realize that's what it is. It don't-
Women just do it better anyway, though.
I
Let's
mean,
talk
you
about
ain't
it.
Oh, now you want to go all like
So
that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so let's talk about that because you guys have not just been successful in what you're doing now. You've all been successful leading up to this moment, which is why I'm assuming that you were selected for the show. What brought you all to the show?
That's exactly it. The producer, Amy Bolton, shout out to her. She actually called us individually. Keisha, Shima, and Bobby and I, and Cammy Cake. So she was, Ebony. And she was very strategic in making sure that we had different personalities, different brands, and we came together.
That's what's up.
Exactly.
Same for y'all, huh?
Yeah. For the most part, yes.
What made you say yes to it?
I didn't say yes.
Oh, you did say yes.
No.
Like, choke
I said
her out.
no.
She was saying nah.
We had to
I
make her.
said no.
Why you say no at first?
I don't.
Because the
I
reality
don't want to
part.
be in the public. I'm just, I've been here in Atlanta for over 20 years, and people probably been coming to my restaurants and never knew I owned it. When I was on Peter Street, I was in the kitchen. I was behind, I was behind the scenes. People don't know me. They come.
And
to
you
my
like it
restaurant.
that way, or
Yes, I do. I like to be private.
Too late.
Yeah,
I know,
too
right?
late
It's
now.
all out here now.
Yeah.
I just saw an opportunity to work with other female restaurant owners. I knew it was a lot of us out here, but it just was amazing that everyone is individual. We're all single for whatever reason, maybe because of money
Okay.
equals
Oh, y'all see?
loneliness. I don't know, but
Oh, we gonna get to that.
Yeah,
we gonna have to make that a whole
Get to that
time.
one, right?
yeah, but we all built our restaurants on just hard work, determination,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it was just a wonderful opportunity to work with other women who were in the same industry as me.
You call yourself the OG though, Keisha. Are you
He
the
is the
Well, that's
OG.
what they
She
said.
absolutely
I didn't know I
is.
was. I just was a hard-working lady out here just trying to keep my head above
But been in the
water.
business for 30 years.
Right.
She
right.
got it. She,
35.
oh, see?
Come
Okay.
on.
Miss that 5 on that.
Deserve that
Since
respect.
1990.
And you all started from different cities and ended up migrating to Atlanta. If I'm not
Philadelphia.
mistaken. Yeah, right. I was going to say that. You turned a whole supermarket.
Well, it was a Rite Aid. I bought a Rite Aid.
Okay. All right. Right. A drugstore.
Yeah,
Same
drugstore,
thing. Yeah. Into a
I
restaurant and made
converted
that
to
successful.
Yeah.
That's crazy in itself. What made you all, why Atlanta, coming from all the places you came from? But Philly, Chicago,
Yeah,
and Mississippi?
Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, I'm from Mississippi. Bobby is from Chicago, but we came together because we both owned our own mortgage company.
Mhm.
And that when the market crashed in 2008, we decided to say, all right, we need to move to Atlanta, open up a restaurant, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
And you and Bobby don't get along.
We'll just talk about that. We're here to talk about, black love, black
We
excellence.
saw how y'all
We
interact.
saw y'all
power.
interact. Yeah, y'all just.
As women, we do what we do.
She said you ain't ordering stuff right. You don't look at the inventory.
Well,
You just be want to order all the toilet.
Well,
We
this
got
is
a bunch of toilet tissue already.
Well, this is what I will say. A 30-year relationship gone bad, and that's all you're gonna get. Stay tuned.
Ah,
30 years now. Let's be clear.
okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
And y'all don't have partners. Y'all,
No.
you two, y'all just didn't.
They did that.
They did that. Well, and not to stay on you for too long, but that does seem kind of weird because the two of you have the same brand with Harold's Chicken and Ice Bar together, but then own them separately. Like, does that mess up the continuity? between the brand and some of them being solo owners and some of them being partners?
No, not really. I mean, one thing I will give us credit for is that, actually for years we had issues from the time we opened up. But it's really like a marriage.
Yeah.
So with that being said, sometimes in a marriage you're gonna have issues, but you realize that you have to work together. And we did it for years until we couldn't.
It's like y'all stayed together for the kids.
Yeah.
What? That part. And our kids are 6 weeks apart, literally. Yes.
That's crazy. Y'all were pregnant at the same time.
I'm getting on to her about getting knocked up because she was married. I'm like, not now. Wait. And my dumb went and got knocked up and 6 weeks
that's
apart.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
insane.
We ain't gonna see no
Crazy.
fighting on this stuff, are we? Okay,
Absolutely not.
No.
We're grown.
We're too grown.
because
Too
when I saw a reality show,
Right.
when I saw it, I remember you told me about it, and I'm like, oh, here go another one.
No.
Where women are gonna be
No.
fighting,
Sweetheart, the
throwing
difference
chicken at each other, and
Right.
The difference between us is that we are for real, true restaurant owners.
Yes.
And
This is no
grown.
play.
Mhm.
53 and grown for me. So I don't have time for all that.
Mhm.
Do any of you ladies have a grass wall in your restaurants?
No.
Let me say.
Right? Okay. Right.
Everybody copied my grass wall.
Okay.
I was doing that
Fuck
20
that.
years ago.
Because you know the reputation that
check
comes with the
my
grass
stuff
wall
out
now.
20
Yeah, I came to check out your
And
restaurant.
it goes
Well,
with my
I've been to all y'all
concept. It's
restaurants.
called Garden Park. So you know we
Yeah,
have
I've been out
greenery.
there.
Yeah.
So it's
Garden.
supposed to have a grass wall.
But do you feel
Yeah.
offended when people associate bad service with grass walls in Atlanta?
I don't really, because I think my concepts speak for themselves.
Yeah.
So I don't.
You want me to be honest on really what it is?
Go ahead,
Now,
talk to
I
us.
do have a grass wall, but you walked in my establishment. That
Thank
little
you.
small wall, you can't even,
Right.
you walk right on by it, right? It's too much to see, right?
It's too much to see.
But
That's right.
what I've learned about Atlanta is that everyone is big about catching on.
Mhm.
Yes.
And
it's
then
the way.
Nobody has their own ideas
Correct.
until they see it.
Lack of
That's just what it
creativity.
is.
Yeah.
Look, I started the all-you-can-eat snow crab legs
There you go.
in 2010. They
Thank you.
weren't selling seafood here in Atlanta like
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
The only seafood restaurant that was here was Spawn Divots.
Yeah.
Yes,
absolutely.
Papa knows a little bit.
Absolutely.
They weren't here, but I started that. Now everyone is doing all-you-can-eat snow crab
Yes.
legs and lamb
Yes,
chops all over the
yes.
damn place,
Mhm.
and everything is It's like, where's the creativity?
Right.
People can go back on each one of our stories and actually go back and see who started what when.
Yes.
Just looking at the timeline.
Have you
Mhm.
always been
Yes,
the owner
look at the
off of 85? That location.
Yes.
That's always been yours.
I've had that for a decade.
I did not know that.
Mhm.
Like, I've been there a couple of times, and we
Yeah.
drive by, and it's really nice, man,
Yeah.
the way it's set up. But I didn't know it was black owned by a woman. I didn't know. I would have been coming a lot
Well,
more.
come on through.
I've gotten taken out from Blue before.
Oh, okay.
I need to
taking
come
out
sit
from there?
down in there.
Or taking out to there.
No, I've got takeout food from there.
Oh, I thought you said
Right,
somebody
right.
took you
No,
out.
not take me out.
Somebody
But
took
I need to come in there and
That's
check
a
it out
date.
for sure.
You know
Yeah.
I'll
the
be
beautiful thing about all of us,
Mhm.
every last one of us, a lot of these people with the grass walls and all these ideas are gone.
Mm.
Yes.
Mhm.
The real trendsetters are still here.
Yes.
Okay.
That is what makes us above anyone else.
Right, creating new trends.
Creating, yes.
Mhm.
They trended off of us and we're still here, the
Yeah.
originals.
I like that.
So I got a
like
question,
For
because
sure.
we talked about this. You mentioned everybody single, nobody married. What's wrong with y'all?
What's
What's wrong with you? Are you single? Are you single? Are you single?
that. What's wrong?
Yeah.
What now?
What's wrong with you? Let's start off
What
with
is
that
wrong
first.
with you? Well, y'all beautiful black.
There's a lot
Ain't
of
that- ain't
levels
that
to
what-
single.
ain't
There's a
that
lot of
right?
levels to that.
Ain't that what they asked y'all on the first date? What's wrong with you?
Are you single?
I'm-
Talk about it. Are you single?
That ain't about me.
Yes or no?
This ain't
We're
about
gonna
me.
ask a question with the
Listen,
question
but you
first,
can't
and
ask a
I'll
question with a question. You
Oh,
got to
I'm
answer the
single.
question. Why? Like,
I mean,
Intimidation is real. A lot of people are intimidated. You know, if
Say
we
that.
make more money than most people that we hang out with.
Yeah.
Mm.
so would you date a man that make
And-
less than you?
and
Yeah, I would.
and let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. I'm not
It
gonna
depends-
say bad words,
Right.
but let's just say men are the new, you know.
What you about to say?
Oh, don't say that.
Men are the new what?
Might be-
He
And
said-
that's a
she said
puppy.
men are the new
That ain't
bitches.
even a ooh
That's
ooh.
what she
That's
said.
the
They baby
you know.
dogs.
Explain.
They want to
When
be.
women say
They
that-
want you
Go
to
ahead.
take care of them. Treat
A
them
man
out
want you to
eat.
take care of them now?
Well,
What?
I don't know them
experienced
men.
that one.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yes,
one.
they
I
do.
ain't never
Is
met
that
that
what's
man.
going on now?
What's your
you been doing it?
experience?
Well,
Oh.
Don't play with me. Am I single? Am I single? Let's be clear.
What's your
Well, go ahead.
experience,
I
Shima?
don't call myself single.
That's
Uh-uh.
right. I love it.
Never lonely.
Okay.
I don't
All right.
know. I don't know. I just have a different perspective.
Mm,
You know, it's not about money for me.
okay.
I love that. I didn't say it was about money.
Okay.
What is
We're
it
just
about?
addressing single.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
I just want to know
You're
why
right.
y'all like what's the issue? I mean, because it is some great men out here, and you know,
But when we
y'all
get
do
to the
make
point,
money, and I do know that, and I applaud black women. I applaud, especially from where the black woman came from. Y'all doing y'all thing right now,
Mhm.
but I also see a lot of black women that do great things are single, and y'all want to be
Successful, yeah.
and successful. They are successful, but you have to deal with being alone. You know what I'm saying, and not sharing that with someone. So
Well, it's not necessarily being alone. It's about being selective about who you choose to
Yeah.
engage with.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to date someone. That's easy.
Yeah.
But to share, your space with and coming into our lives, they have access to a lot of things that most people shouldn't have or won't have access to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're leaving stuff around. You have, your bank accounts could be, some things to be compromised. So you have to be very selective about who you choose to.
I feel
bring
like
into your space.
I feel like what you're explaining and when we're having this conversation
Mhm.
about you guys being successful and single, I honestly feel like that comes with whether you're a man or woman. When you
Mhm.
get to a certain amount of success and you have a
Yes.
certain amount of access and a certain amount of money, now you're weeding through people a little bit
Correct.
more
it's different for a
Exactly.
male.
because men don't care. They're like, oh, you want to come
Well,
through?
let's
Smash.
start off. We're gonna
All
take
right,
it from the Bible.
Yeah.
The man was made to take care of the woman.
for sure.
But now the roles have reversed.
Mhm.
More women are more successful, making more money. So when men say, I always say, be careful what you ask for.
Mhm.
A lot of times men want someone, independent, this, that, and the other. But when you run a business, you have to be both,
Yeah.
And then you, as a woman, you have to learn to be submissive if they're worthy of being that.
Yes.
Mhm.
So it's all those things. And where I'm at, I can do all those things. It's just the matter of finding someone that will allow me to be a boss when I want to. But when I sit back, I can allow you to do that and allow you to be the male.
Right.
And it's hard to find that.
Turning that switch on and off as needed.
Yes.
I
It's
feel
not
that.
hard for me.
Yeah.
It's hard for them.
Right.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
Are you
All right,
single?
all right. No,
Are
no,
you
I'm just
single?
asking.
Are
Is
you
it-
single? You
No,
still ain't
listen,
answered the
I'm gonna get to
question.
that. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
But do y'all find it hard to turn down though? Like I said, I mean, is that it's because I know some women that I know that are bosses, they do have a hard time of turning down and letting that man lead. And then they'll blame it on him, but I'm like, you're not letting that man lead.
I disagree. I disagree. First of all, I don't even like the word boss. I hate to be called a
Mm.
boss. I just don't like it. I own a business. I want my employees to be a part of my team. I don't like being in charge of people.
But you're a leader.
Yeah.
Would you like that word better? Because
Yeah,
that's
I
just
think-
what it is.
yes, a
Yeah,
leader
leaders.
sounds
I
better.
can feel
I
that.
just don't like the
Mhm.
term boss. I don't like that. And in my relationship, I couldn't be with a man that can't lead.
Mm.
I do that all day.
Yes.
I come home and I don't want that in my relationship.
my
I don't want to make
point.
decisions in my relationship. If you can't lead me, then we won't make it.
Yeah.
I hear that.
What about you, OG? OG, what we doing?
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about you and your man. No, I'm talking about you and your relation. Like, who you dating right now? Go ahead and say, put his name out.
I'm single.
Give him a shout out.
Give him a shout out.
I know somebody bought you that hat right there. Who bought that hat?
Me.
What's his name? I know he got.
Yeah, but it's the same as what Shima said. It's just difficult. It's not really that difficult, but yes, you have to be stronger than me.
Yeah.
You have to be stronger than me.
Y'all going 50-50?
No.
Wait
the thing
a minute.
is, I look at things in terms of a team. If I make more money, if you have the drive and I believe that you want to do something more, then I can ride with you if I see that you have potential.
Yeah.
But if you have no potential,
Yeah.
you're just not making any money, and
No
I can't-
drive.
Yeah, I won't feel comfortable with you laying up in here with me.
And none of y'all going
And my
50-50
home
is
that I
crazy.
struggled for, or my car that I struggled to buy, or whatever I struggled to do, and you just own for the free ride, I'm not gonna be happy.
Now, everybody talks about how hard it is just to run a restaurant and a business in general. So I'm going to give y'all some scenarios and see how you might handle it in any of your establishments. All right. Let's say.
I still didn't answer your question.
Right. That's all. I'm gonna get it out of
Let's say somebody comes into your restaurant, they sit down, they order their food. All the food they order, they eat 65% of it. And then they come to you and say, hey, this food was trash. I don't like it. Take this off my bill and give me something else. How y'all handle that?
65%, I'll probably take it off.
Really? Because they ate most of it.
I would, and it also depends on your attitude. Now, I'm not going to have you
They
disrespect my
nasty.
staff.
They nasty with
You
the
know, you're not going to
attitude.
disrespect me or my staff.
Okay.
So it really depends on how you come
Yeah.
to us. I'd rather take it off than risk having a bad review. You know,
Mm.
but sometimes I'll take that bad review if you disrespected my staff
Okay.
or my restaurant.
Same for y'all?
For me,
80% no, but 65 I like.
80% no.
you know, for me, I feel like my newest location, I'm trying to bring back just good, wholesome customer service.
Mm.
I think a lot of times it's almost like a bad relationship. You take out the time and just all you think about is the customer is the one is the problem. A lot of times you got to be able to not listen to respond and really hear what the customer is saying. If a customer says something to me, oh, it's nasty, I don't get upset. I'm like, okay, I get that. Tell me what's wrong with it.
Okay.
Tell me why you don't like it. Why don't you feel like you have to pay for it? And then I have to teach my management how to be humble. A lot of times we're just not humble. Remember, back in my day, it was the customer is always right.
Right.
And a lot of times when you have that, I had a young lady yesterday, she was so mad at my bartender. And she ran and told me real quick. And I was like, yeah, you were rude. So I went over there and she was mad. I mean, hot. And I said, you know what? Can I speak to your spirit? I said, let's just really talk. And I apologized. By the time I got done, I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't come over because you said you was going to do a review. I said, I can deal with that. I've done it. I said, I want you to be happy. I want you to be where you come out, you come back through that door, and you're like, you know what? She made it right. Because what I did was I made the bartender pay for that meal. You make a mistake, you costed me.
Yeah.
We're going to pay for it together. Learning lesson.
I like that.
Oh, I'm using that though. You got to speak to people's spirit.
Right.
Yes,
You gotta
no, but
be
that's
the-
Somebody
true.
tell you.
Yeah, right.
You got to listen now. You can't
Because
be mad.
we're in a world now where everybody is so angry.
Yeah.
And we
Everybody's mad,
talk
right?
at one another,
Yeah.
but we don't listen to
Yeah,
one
Speak to
another.
your spirit.
And when you do that, it just calms people down. You just gotta when you're in this business, you better know how to speak to people.
One more scenario,
That'd be a
Shima. You
pickup
can
line
start
for
with
me.
this one. Okay.
I'm using that for a pickup line.
Yeah.
Hey, girl,
Hey, girl.
let me talk to your spirit. She's like, ooh, my spirit. Yeah.
All right. A group.
Right. You know, I was just thinking
Shima.
that too, right?
Right. A group of 4 people come into your establishment. They eat all the food. Everything's good. They run the tab up. They try to, what is it? Dash and dine. Dine and dash. Right.
Yeah.
3 of them get away. You catch the one person left. They have no way to pay for the food on them. How do you handle that situation?
Well, I hope not to have that situation. That's why I have security.
Correct. You will.
But let's say you got past security and you catch the one last person. The other 3 got away.
And we have security.
No, can I
don't
tell
have
you-
security? So
You better
that
call
one
them and get them
person-
So
on
let me
the
tell you
phone
what
and
I
get
used
them
to
back
do.
You're
here.
gonna be held. You're gonna be held
Because I,
responsible.
right,
Right.
Yeah.
Back in my old establishment days of when I was as seasoned as I am now, that door would be locked.
Mm.
And you ain't going nowhere. And you better get the calling. 'Cause you
Right.
ain't going nowhere. Now that's the hood way.
Yeah.
Keep it 100.
feel
You ain't going nowhere.
Correct.
And it's been done. I
Yeah.
mean, we started at Edgewood.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
Edgewood. So
Right.
you already know what we're dealing with.
Right.
Right.
Door get locked. You ain't going nowhere. You're going to pay this bill and call everybody else back if you don't have the money. And they come back and they pay it.
Like that scene in Bronx Tale. He goes
Gangsta,
and locks
baby.
the door. Now you can't leave.
Yeah,
Mhm.
gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
I
what's
love
up. That's what's up.
What's up with this festival though? 'Cause I think when I like the idea, especially if you focus on Black women.
Let OG talk about that because
Oh, me?
You mean for- Listen, I'm going to tell. Listen, okay. Before she said, maybe I could. Let me speak to your spirit. Look, I can see a festival, especially if it's focused on other Black women and women's shelves and stuff like that. I think it'll be dope. I
Yeah.
think it could be just as large as an Essence Festival, but focused on the food industry. So, but OG, I know it was your idea.
Mhm.
Let me go speak on it though.
Well, I saw an opportunity to work with 5 other dynamic women that are in the same industry as I am, and that we can create something that has never been done before. 5 of us working together. We're in the restaurant industry, showcasing other chefs, other restaurants, just showing the best of Atlanta. It's never been done before by us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just saw an opportunity that had not been
I can see it.
addressed.
I can
too.
see it.
Yeah.
You walk in the World Congress Center or whatever, and there's women all over the place. You see it?
We're going to have male.
I don't
Yeah,
want no
it's-
males at this.
We just want
We
beautiful.
don't
I want to
black
focus.
women.
I just want women,
We
all
hadn't got
women.
there yet.
Good
It's-
food and beautiful women. That's
Look,
what you're
Good
looking
food.
We hadn't got there
I don't
yet.
want no
It's
man.
still a male dominating
no
business.
man in sight.
I think it's enough though.
No,
You don't think it's a,
not enough ones that.
and I'm
that
not
we
talking
want
about just
in the
just
midst of our circle.
not just restaurant owners, but I'm talking about just chefs, women chefs in restaurants. Like I
Oh,
think there's
chefs
enough.
too.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you putting a difference.
Yeah, that's the
Chefs,
difference.
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
talking. We're speaking owners because we're coming together as owners, making something like this happen. That is a major.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work that's into it. That's why I was always riding the fence. You know,
Me too.
I did the Sweet Auburn Festival.
Me too.
I was like,
Hated
ooh,
it.
child, that's a lot of work.
Right.
I mean, you
Was.
don't really know. Shout out to anybody that does these festivals, right?
Mhm.
And now that we're kind of diving into it, of course, Keisha gonna be the one that kind of lead us and direct us to what we need to do. But at the end of the day, you
I
know,
like it.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think it'd be a
So-
dope idea. I like that.
Well, keep it going, man. Hopefully it'll come to fruition, right?
Oh, it's coming.
Oh,
We're
it's-
working on it now.
Working on it,
Yeah,
right?
we're
Make
gonna
it
do it.
happen.
We
Yeah.
already
And
got
we have an entertainment
sponsors
piece
and
as
all.
well.
yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just
So
still
it's
talking
entertainment as
among
well.
one another, but
Yeah, we've
it's
been
gonna
working
work.
on it for about a few months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we're
for
gonna
sure.
get this thing. I'm gonna let you know the details when we.
Thank you, Alton. We're gonna reach out to Alton and get y'all information.
I like that idea.
No, but we thank you guys. We appreciate everything that you're doing. You guys are leading by a great example and all successful. So, you know, we want to put a little spotlight on y'all. We also want to make y'all, nominate y'all, and congratulate y'all. You are hustlers of the week this week, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hustlers of the week, man. Yes, Keisha, Tara, Shima, y'all
And they
are
fine,
hustlers of
fellas.
the week.
Get their Instagram, get in their DM. They want to take care of you.
I know.
That's right.
Um,
And when you're in
Speaking of
Atlanta,
our spirit.
when you're in Atlanta, support their restaurants. Can each of you say your name and the restaurants for the people listening so they can let people know exactly where to go?
I'm Keisha Martin, owner of Blue Seafood House, Cirque Daiquiri Bar and Grill, and the Daiquiri Factory.
Uh-huh.
I am Shima Fulton. I'm the owner of Baltimore Crab and Seafood, Garden Park, and Bella, and previously Pearl Lounge on Peter Street.
Mm-hmm.
I am Taryn Rutherford, owner of Harold's Chicken and Ice Bar. My newest location on Panola Road, owned by myself. I have another location on National. So that's it. That's all.
And we
That's
came as
it.
the Morning Hustle. We did a live broadcast from
Absolutely.
your Panola Road
So
location.
you already
So
know.
it was good,
And,
too.
and was
Yeah.
that food good?
Yes, it
Was
was.
that lamb
And
chops
the vibe,
good?
We had a
Come
good
on.
vibe.
I had
Right,
a lamb
you
chops
know.
that came up. You know, God,
Listen.
I was. Let me tell you my
trying to
testimony.
say.
Talk to our
And
spirit.
And we gonna
Talk to me.
talk to our
I
spirit.
was getting ready to leave the studio, and I was here late.
It's a true story.
No, you remember? So you remember I walked downstairs. I was getting
That's
ready to
right.
leave,
You sure were.
and you looked me in my eye and said, "I got food up there." I said, "Look at God."
Look at it. Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
And them lamb chops was good, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
man.
were good. So,
So
yeah.
hopefully we'll get a chance to bring the show through your establishments as well.
Sure, absolutely.
Do a little
I love
tour
that.
of it.
Well, I
Support
think
everybody.
what my homegirl did your Jackie
Yeah,
Page.
she did Garden
I
Park.
came out and did
Yeah.
with Jackie Page a few weeks ago.
Yeah, for sure.
And that was
That's my
fun.
turn.
Now it's your
Now it's
turn.
your
turn.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here. We
Yeah.
appreciate y'all.
Thank
If you
you
want to
so
stay in
much.
tune with the ladies, make sure you check out the show on Fox Soul, A Flavor. You know what I mean? And it showcases what all these young ladies are doing. Thank y'all for being here. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.